Hi beauties, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jazz and I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. We are back with another New York Fashion Week prep vlog or video, whatever you want to call it. I apologize if my energy seems off. I will explain to you why. But I got my handy dandy rack here, some stuff on my bed, and we're just going to figure it out. So this Fashion Week, well, I felt a few ways. I felt like, I don't know if I'm just overwhelming myself with the process. I don't know if I'm just getting in my own head. I don't know, but like, I think you guys, if you watch this channel, if you're new here, welcome. But I was just telling you guys like how I just didn't feel like inspired, or usually like finding looks, whether I'm shooting them or whether I'm wearing them, is easy for me. It's like, it's a blessing, of course, but it's like a gift that I have that I'm like, oh yes, like you see something, I'm just like, oh. And I just haven't been having that feeling of just excitement about clothing. So even I have been thinking about New York Fashion Week, just like looks for the past few weeks. You see me shopping, just keeping my eye out, just looking for inspiration. So not saying that I'm struggling, but I just kind of was like, meh, like, not as excited as I usually am. And I'm trying to build that back up because, as you know, New York Fashion Week, which I talk to you guys about all the time, I tell you guys to just show up and be in the room and take up space. That's what it's all about. And I just feel like, you know, God has blessed me with a platform and I need to show up and show out. So I'm going to work on it and get my excitement up. Hopefully this video helps because, again, when I pick out outfits, I usually just try them on and see what works, see what doesn't, play with things. So this New York Fashion Week, of course, in February, it's a lot more quieter than it is in September. The weather is going to be trash this week. Like the other day I went out and it was like 40s, which is in New York, like warm winter. It's like you still need a coat, obviously, but it's like warm winter. And then my best friend sent me like the forecast for the rest of the week. I think tomorrow is going to snow. It's going to be like a low of 23. So it's going to be cold. And like one of the looks I put together, I have jackets, like my faux leather pieces that I want to wear. And I'm like, girl, you might need to be in a fur. Like I bought this COS jacket that I have to try on with this look that may or may not work. So one of my approaches for this year, which was a little bit different, was I forget her name, but I found her on TikTok and she's a stylist and she was saying that she creates, I think it's Kenzie. She's a great stylist who has an Instagram and TikTok. And she was saying that she creates like, she was trying to work on changing her style actually. And she creates like these mood boards for
TikTok away, then I might as well share my cheat code for how I style outfits as a stylist. First step, go to Canva. The first thing that I do is create a vibe board. I only do about 3 photos and one of them has to be an interior of a home or something that I'm really inspired by so that it sets the tone for the color palette. Then you're gonna click on your main photo, right click and go to apply colors to page. From there, click on the background and click on the color up here and you're gonna get a color palette. And you're gonna take that color palette and paste it into the area of your image. Once you have your color palette and your photos and your whole vibe, then you're gonna scroll down and you're gonna start building outfits within that color palette. Then you're gonna go shopping, and once you find a piece that you love, instead of immediately buying it, you're gonna first click on the image, right click and go to copy image. Then you're going to paste that image into your sheet and do background remover to remove the background and start adding in different items to help you visualize the outfit before you buy it. Now for me personally, I like to do multiple outfit combinations until I feel like I have something that I really love. And I do the same thing on other outfits too, using this top color palette.
So I thought about it on Canva and I was like, you know what, let me create one for myself. Like, I'll show you I'll insert what mine looks like. So I was like, what was kind of calling my name, excuse me, the vibe that I was looking for, and kind of so on and so forth, and like colors I was looking at. And it kind of gave me an idea of like the feel of the looks that I want to have without feeling like I needed to purchase every single thing. So you can see my mood board. She said if I find the clip on Instagram, I'll insert it here of what things she suggested. And it's actually cool to do just in general if you're just looking for almost like a capsule for the season. I think it's a really cool way to kind of do that. So she was like, oh, pick a room and pick images that fit your vibe. So I picked a room which is like, it gives like, honestly, like cozy, sexy, like modern vibe, if that makes sense. And then kind of just pick the colors that you want. So I have one mood board that has like olive greens, and I'm gonna show you what I was thinking about for that look. Olive greens and burgundies, because I wanted to play with those colors. So we'll go over that. That's one look that I have. And then the next one, I just had random items that I loved on there, random items that I love that I wasn't really gonna purchase, but things for me to think about. I think I might add to this board in general, just so I can keep an eye out. It's almost like a visual wish list, if that makes sense. So I have like shoes from Steve Madden, this Kwame Adusei, the black owned business that I talked about, that shirt. I didn't end up getting the shirt because it was a little bit too off the budget. I believe the shirt is like $400. I'm like, okay, that's a lot for a shirt, especially when I have to get other things. We have that jacket from COS, which I did buy, but that's an item that might get returned. I'm not sure. I have to see how I want to play with that item. And I'm going to show you all these things, of course, but I have to play with it a little bit more and see if it goes with my style. But I feel like as we go geared towards the spring, I feel like it's going to go with a lot of stuff. So I'm not really worried about it. And then the next board, I have it like my cool girl chic board, where it's like my cool outfit. And that outfit, am I struggling with? I'm not struggling with, but I have to play with a few things to see if I want my cool girl chic look. And then I have my Frankie Shop jacket on another slide that I didn't pair anything with. So let's play with some ideas that I have. I probably will do a little try on to see the things that I have. So my itinerary. So this year was a little bit slower for me, and I wanted to be, I'm sorry I'm rambling, but I want you guys to understand. So one of the things for me this year, and I think even going into September, I think this will probably be more for me for September. I definitely want to do more fashion focused things. Like I definitely want to go to more shows and see more fashion, so I'll go about that a little bit more intentionally next September. This February, just a lot of things clashed at once. I went to Houston, then I went to Negril, then I'm back and I'm like, it's Fashion Week, and I'm just all over the place. So I'll be a little bit more intentional about that in September. So this year I didn't want to burn myself out going to tons of events that I really wasn't interested in, quite honestly. So right now, what it looks like so far is I had a Caleres event, which I just wore an outfit that you probably saw. If not, I'll insert it here. But that was just like an easygoing outfit because I wanted to wear the Franco Sardo loafers. So we had that. Then today I have a Doors event, but I'll be honest, and I'm going to email them that I'm not going to go. I don't want to burn myself out, and I feel a little bit, I need to pack because I'm going down to the city tomorrow to stay at the Grayson Hotel. I just need to get my mind right. So what is that? So at least Thursday is a Kensington Gray event. Like a New York Fashion Week kind of mixer. So the dress code for that is all black. So I need to actually write this stuff down. All black. So I need an all black look, which I can pretty much pull from my closet, but I wasn't expecting to go. I wasn't expecting to have a themed dress code somewhere. So there's that. Then Friday, I'm going to Lexus Batar for the preview for their fall collection. And then, do I have anything else? I'm not sure. Everything else is kind of playing by ear. I want to go to the Black Fashion Council and things like that. So those are things a little bit later in the week that might just have to come up and be last minute. But those are the two things that I have this week. So now it seems like I'm stressing myself out for no reason. But let's just get into these looks. Okay, so for the excuse me. I don't know what's going on here. So for the Kensington Gray event, it's all black. Now, as I'm trying things on, I'm working with it. So I definitely wanted to wear this jacket, even though it's like dark navy blue, but it looks black and it's, it gives like the drama. You guys know I have this like sheer dress from Naked Wardrobe. But now that I look at it, I'm like, I think I want to try something else. Now, I was thinking of where I might have to run out and do an errand is getting because this dress is sleeveless. So if I was going to do that with this, I want like a really long dramatic glove, like really like long. So, but I'm thinking, because I'm just looking at it, how it looks here. And of course I don't have any jewelry, so I'll accessorize. But as I'm looking, I kind of want to try something else. I want to try something else real quick. I'll be right back. So now that I look at this dress, which is like a faux leather tube dress, mind you, I don't have shoes. I feel like I might enjoy the texture of this better. Like it looks a little bit more cohesive. I don't know. You know, you got to paint the picture. I'm going to add shoes, like a pair of boots. I'm going to paint a better picture. I'm going to paint a better picture. Okay. So, mind you, this dress is not zipped up all the way, but kind of just like the leather, like with the suede boots, layered some of my favorite necklaces and the drama, you know, the face will be beat and all that. I think we're going to go here. I really would like a glove, like a lace drama glove. And like my jacket in the event will be part of the outfit. I wouldn't take it off. Kind of thing. I think we might go here. I think we're good with this. The next look is with the jacket, which this is something from something that is giving kind of what I wanted it to give. This skirt, if you guys remember, is from an old outfit from like a old last fashion, like no, what fashion week was that? That was like September when I had like the crop top and this skirt, but I like the grays. I love the sporty feel. This could be like a look, and I'll put like my vintage fur coat over it. And I just like this jacket in general, just even with like a pair of cool jeans, or you know what I see this jacket with like in the spring, like some cute cut off like Bermuda shorts and like boots. I feel like it definitely fits like my vibe and aesthetic. And I just like how the look is. It's giving like really, really cool. And I like that. I like this jacket. I feel like I like this jacket just in general. So what's so crazy? Like I'm just trying this on. I thought I was going to go with something, and it does not. So that's the thing about trying outfits on. I'm like, oh, it was gonna eat in my mind. I was gonna wear with like my Neewer jacket, but I don't really like how this brown goes with this brown, and that's okay. I can just wear that look with the black dress and cap toe heels and my glasses, and that could be cute. And I think I'll wear that for Alexis Batar. But I had this olive green and burgundy look that I wanted to wear. That was like slide 2 of like my Canva print board. And I ordered this like head wrap scarf that you saw on the board from Etsy. And I ordered it like maybe 3 or 4 days before going to Jamaica. And I asked the seller, I was like, hey, like, just feasibly, would I be able to get this in time? You know, if I'm not, then I won't order it. She's like, oh, it should. And then I checked the package. The package was in the Bronx on the 3rd. And now it's the 5th. And the package is now in Manhattan. So I feel like I'm not going to get that piece in time, like that accessory. And that accessory makes that look. I'll show you guys the outfit, but that accessory makes the look. So I'm just like, darn. Yeah. And then another thing. So I believe Thursday, guys, is going to snow, a lot of snow. I think snow and like just, I don't know if it's freezing rain, but just rain. And I wanted to wear my black suede, Stuart Weitzman boots. And even though I put the Renapur on them to like protect them from the elements, I don't want to be going out in the elements with the boots. Oh my gosh. So it's like a little things like that. So I'm just trying not to overwhelm myself and think too much about it. Yeah. I'm sitting here like, okay. Because then the other look, I kind of want to save it. So I don't know. Lord. So this look, sorry, I got text. I'm all over the place. Will probably be the Alexis Batar look. Just because it's giving, it's giving chic. It's giving everything. It's giving. It's probably one of the outfits I styled during the winter that I didn't get a chance to wear. And I really want to wear this jacket. I just think it's a vibe. I love it. And I plan to go to dinner after. And, you know, I'm gonna be very New York City Carrie Bradshaw. I'm gonna be like in the cab, out the cab. So we don't have to worry about warmth. We don't have to worry about warmth at all. So this is one of the other looks. I'm gonna show you the green look that I was thinking. Like, I'm so disappointed that headpiece didn't come in, but it might come in during the week when I'm doing other things. So hopefully it comes in and then I can just kind of put that on and, you know, kind of style that later. Like maybe if I do something Sunday, because I want to do other things Sunday or Monday, then I can like wear that because the piece should come in. Should. So, okay, love this. This last look I got from Zara, right? And I'm not sure. I have to check back on camera to see if the greens go because they said that this was supposed to be the same greens. Now walk with me here. So of course I was going to bring out, you know, I was going to bring out my babies, my boos, my shoes, and have this. And then I didn't know what type of winter we were going to be having, but I was going to do the burgundy. Sorry, there's just shit everywhere in my room. I was going to do like the burgundy coat and like have a moment with it with the burgundy faux leather. You know, I love this and it gives Bottega vibes with the Bottega shoes. Then I was going to have my head wrap scarf on. It was going to be a vibe, straight vibe. And I don't think I have that. I'm not sure again with the headscarf thing, like the fold of the headscarf that I'm going to have it in time. So this might be a dub. If I did had it, I think I would have wore this to Alexis Batar. But if you don't see these looks Fashion Week, I'm going to be shooting them anyway because the looks I'm pulling together now, getting my mojo back, was going to be fire. So I still love that head wrap scarf because you know I love burgundy and I feel like it will go along with the vibe I want to create for the spring. I don't know if I have some type of indigestion or something going on, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm thinking I'm about to actually run to the store, just to Zara to see if I could pick up some, just any last minute accessories. We have our Kensington gray look, and then we have our Alexis Batar. And then Saturday, I'm just going to be hanging out. So I have a separate outfit for that. So I think we're good. And we have the outfit, with the COS jacket. And I can still, the one thing I love about the COS jacket, even though I showed you guys like kind of the vibe I'm going for in the spring and like from now into the spring with layering, I feel like it's going to just, that jacket's going to ease into my wardrobe. And it was on my kind of like little wish list of things I liked when I went shopping. I was thinking about it still. I know it's going to flow like effortlessly into my wardrobe, which I like. So I know I can style it up. I'm going to wear it with certain things. Of course, that style jacket will be trending, but I like it regardless of it trending. It's just dope to me. And I love the bottom of it because you can like squeeze it and make it like straight. You can make it tight and like have it bubble around. I like the flexibility of it. And you know I love juxtaposition styling. So I love that sporty jacket with like a fishtail skirt. Yeah. Yeah, so let's run to the store real quick to see if I can find any last minute trinkets or pieces. I'm really nervous, y'all, about the weather. Last Fashion Week, I remember because I went to Alexis Batar, I met Ayo there. Like it was a nice winter. Like it was cold, it was brisk, but it was nice. It was sunny. Now I'm like, ooh, snow and mix. I'm like, oh, oh, girl, I don't know. So I'm just happy that I'm going to be able to stay in the city in the hotel with Christina. So I'm good on that front. So I don't have to worry about going back and forth to the Bronx. So I'm good with that. Let me know your thoughts. I'm excited to share my experience this Fashion Week with you guys. I appreciate you watching. The video will continue if we end up finding any trinkets to show you what I found. But I'm just, like I always say, like I'm doing what's within my budget and playing with my styling, playing with things that are actually in my closet, wearing things that I own, styling things like, I like style. So the only thing I really bought was this top and pants from Zara and that jacket. So the budget is cool. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I'm coming back. So I might change my mind. I might change my mind completely and be like, hate all that stuff. But I'm going to go to Zara, see if I can find any last minute trinkets, gloves, things like that. And I will see you guys New York Fashion Week.